Time for yet another Platinum Nautilus. And if you watched the stream yesterday, which one, you know which game this is. It was such a blast. And yes, once again though, the runes and masteries for Nautilus are, if you haven't memorized them by yet, considering how many of Nautilus games I have: attack speed red, armor yellow, 5 cooldown reduction blues, or I think it's 6 cooldown reduction blues, I don't quite remember, and the rest magic resistance scaling per level blues, and movement speed quints, with my masteries being 9, 21, 0 in this one. Attack speed and cooldown reduction in the offense tree, plus that second tier magic damage amplifying one, and of course 21 in defense, the usual suspects. Anyways, this is my favorite type of gank, where I just get to walk up to somebody and gank him. Yes, this is a top Sona. I have no idea why, and it's gonna be really sad actually. This gangplank is gonna lose to her. This gangplank is gonna lose to top Sona, and my bottom lane is already fed too, and then my mid lane fed another one. So you can tell this is off to a great start. However, the submarine god Nautilus has got it all up in his sleeves. Okay, you saw that by hid in that bush. I have a feeling she's still there, so I don't engage in immediately. I'm waiting to see if they have vision of me and they're trying to bait me. So when I come out there, Sona heals, and it ends up revealing that Vi is in there. Vi goes in on the gangplank, I go attack the Vi, my Q, I use it as part of my combo, and I thought I'd hit her. But no, then the Sona just kind of plays it like she doesn't understand that I'm actually here, so I beat her to death with my giant anchor dick. So she's dead. So that's another kill for me. So I have 2 kills thus far, and these 2 kills weren't particularly stolen. They were like, Gangplank had no real dealing in them or tried any way to secure them. So 2 kills from me. I got myself quill armor, quill coat, whatever the hell you want to call it, and a ruby crystal. I go bottom lane because by now they're asking, Nautilus, you got to save us from our own failures. And I'm not even kidding. They said we're sucking so bad, come help us. So I couldn't help them, unfortunately, because it's warded, so I have to get to level 6 before I can make any plays. I go down mid to see if I can kill myself an Ari, and Gragas kind of fucks up his E, or completely fucks it up, so I fuck up my Q too. So I just end up walking to her and beating her to death, and Gragas had no way of dodging any of Ari's spells, so she too gets the Anchor D and dies. So now that my blue is up, I'll be able to reach level 6 and help my bottom lane. Of course, I wonder if this is warded here, because I sort of start reacting a little bit defensively, and Leona was just gearing up to murder this Nami. I bought myself a red trinket early just so I can clear any wards. They engage on them as soon as they leave, so I'm curious as hell. Of course, the exhaust works perfectly, and this Tristana, well, she can't outrun this Nautilus ultimate. I grab her, make sure I only snare her, and then I give the kill to Kog'Maw. Hooray for not stealing all the kills. I haven't stolen any real any yet, but yeah, accidents happen. Intensely or not. So Gangplank gets ganked by Vi. The Sona just sort of stood on that damage, and I love this right now. The Aries just unknowingly walk close to me. I start hitting at her, bashing her, and I hate this little fucking corner because it looks like your Q should go over, but no, it just ended up clipping it. Still though, fortunately for me, the Ari used her flash. So hooray. With that, I go down bottom. I scan the area, ward the bush near the wraiths, just in case the Vi shows, comes down, and I have to flee. I go down bottom lane. It's like, oh, they have a pink ward or something here. So yeah, it revealed there's a pink ward. Walk around. I can't kill it because my attack speed is so low, and my teammate's a little too far away. But now that the lane is pushing down to their side, to the blue side, I get to take this pink ward without much problem because my teammates would help me if shit hits the fan. Though not always will my teammates help me. Nami gets a good-ass bubble, and then she engages, and Tristana dies, and then Leona's pretty much caught by herself and gets herself murdered. Also, I hope you've noticed in the mini-map, we somehow lost a second-tier tower already. The Gangplank actually said, I don't need your help, Nautilus, don't come top anymore, help the feeding Kog'Maw. And that pretty much spurred a fucking bitch fest between those two the entire game. Gragas shows up to try to stop the Vi and slowly kills her. Like, it was just weird. The tower didn't even focus her. Flash forward, grab the Ari, deal some damage, then use my ultimate, and it just pretty much tracks her down to the end. Sona gets in the way of the ultimate, gets herself knocked up, and I just beat her to death too. So that's a double kill for Nautilus, and neither of those were kill steals either. So 6, 0, and 1 Nautilus. Normally, this is a really terrible thing because all the kills are sort of focused on me and not on the right people, so my damage is going to be on low. But who gives a shit? If I get a lot of kills, I could basically be, I don't know what's called Shonen Yield Nautilus right there. Fucking attack on Nautilus. I'll be a fucking titan this game. You know that thing you saw in the new video with for League of Legends? Yeah, that's an accurate representation of Nautilus when he gets fed, at least. So, Gragas fails all of his spells for some reason. Like, holy shit, did he just fuck up all his spells in just terrible succession? And I was hoping I'd kill Ari in time. But then Vi shows up, and I felt she was coming, so I just backed off. I used my ultimate in hopes that it would deter her from her ultimate, and I at least have some time to walk away. Apparently she had it in cooldown, so, it doesn't matter. I get some fun for myself. And I try to secure my red, so I go up there and I'm gonna plant myself a ward. I'm clearing the red, plant the ward, and I just can't go for the red knowing the Vi would be around there and killing me. So Vi and Sona steal the bread. Gangplank comes in. The Gragas, is gonna fight this again. He misses his E, deals some damage, and then Ari just kind of, Vi just kind of breaks her in half. We kill the Vi at least, so there's that. Some compensation in all the failure that's going on. You can see my teammates, they're not exactly, they're pretty much running a soup kitchen right now. They're just handing over free food for the enemy team. So, it's going to be bally. Here I see Ari just trying to engage with my fish bitch, so I just go in there, smack her around, and watch how I do this. I back off from the solar flare, but not really to dodge it, but so I could throw my Q in and drag the Ari a little bit closer because I saw that Gragas was showing up. It probably wouldn't have made much of a difference because Gragas flashed in and uses E, but it got us some 2 delicious kills on 2 characters that are probably, running on my nerves. None of those kills were kill stealing either. I was complaining the last one. Soma, you stole all your kills. Oh, speaking of stealing, I get Dragon stolen from me here. Sadness. I failed that one. Smite Vicious, whatever. I'm still, better record than St. Vicious. Anyways, so we kill 2 of them, we lose Gragas, and we lose Dragon. So in the end, they kind of got the upper hand here. They have about an equal gold comparison, though of course you couldn't really tell that from the game. Though, on the other hand, they did have more CS even on the tab, so probably, yeah, we could tell. The enemy engages, already, tried going ham a little, and I showed up, and my Q hits her as soon as she tries to run, so she's a fucking goner. Tristana jumps in trying to get the kill, and the Kagwa, she does get it, but, she gets CC'd and gets the anchor dick, so she gets killed too. Hooray for the King of the Seas. Nautilus. Fucking love Nautilus. Like, people have asked me, one of your favorite champions? Nautilus is there. Fucking love the CC machine. Fucking just lock down anybody. Yeah, I can't carry a game with him usually because, all you are is crowd control, and you gotta hope one of your teammates is not mentally handicapped. But damn, does he fucking feel epic. You're just like, you're true, you're like an anime character, Kyoto, whatever. Watch this, though. I get in a fight with Vi because I thought, I will survive enough for my teammates to come help me. They have absolutely nothing separating them from helping me. And there's an Ari down there, but there's a fucking another row they could have taken to help me. Like, this fight's taking quite a while. The Vi burned absolutely everything to try to kill me. And then finally, Gragas shows up to try to do something, and the actual excuse of Gragas was the Ari was zoning us. It was 3 versus 2. It was 3 versus 2, and then you could have just gone through the jungle and helped me out. I thought this Vi would have been, distracted or on lockdown enough for my teammates to help me. So that was just stupid. Whatever. I shouldn't have done that anyways, I guess. I should have just left my teammates to, I left Vi alone. She couldn't have killed me fast enough, and I would have taken an ass kicking, but I could have survived. Ugh. My reliance on my teammates got me killed. Whatever. Nonetheless, I am still the King of the Sea. I am fucking, Red October and shit. This fight is going to make all of you just cringe your buttholes right now. So, we're all gearing up for a fight. Ari goes in, tries to do shit, and pretty much gets, knocked around. Gragas fucks up his ultimate once more. My Q hits the little corner, so I can't even grab the Tristana. I use my ultimate thinking Tristana's going to jump, and that was just dumb of me. So, this fight doesn't even happen. We turn around. Come on, turn around already, Nautilus. We turn around, and then the Tristana, for some fucking reason, decides to go ham. She gets too close. I grab her, and my Q doesn't drag her back. It drags me forward. Tristana then jumps in for some fucking reason and gets herself killed anyways. Leona jumps in. She gets CC'd, and she escapes. Then Sona manages to kill me. Then all shit breaks loose. Kog'Maw goes after the Ahri clear as day. There's not in a straight line, gets himself blown up. Gragas chases after Vi, even after he can't even kill her. And then he gets himself in a terrible position. He gets baited and fucking murdered. Holy shit, that fight was dumb as shit. There's a lot of things going bad. Then Gangplank gets himself killed for free. It's this fucking game is dumb. I'm sorry to say, but our teammates are just kind of feeding them. Like I already said, it's like a soup kitchen here. But right now, it's like a fucking Taco Bell, buy one, get 10 for free. Crunchy tacos, too. So it's fucking cheap. If you don't know what Taco Bell is, Google that shit. It's like diarrhea on a little, soft taco shell. It's delicious, though. But holy shit, will you regret it after. But anyways, I'm still fucking, Shonen Yukio whatever crap. I don't know that anime. The one all the kids are watching. Sword Art Online, maybe. I don't know. It's terrible. So, Ari goes in. She ends up having to... I hook her, and she ends up having to burn to her ultimate. She's almost chunked down. That's great for us. On the other side, Tristana's pushing and trying to do stuff. So I go right after her, and I get myself in a bad position, and I am forced to flash. Kog'Maw managed to kill Vi somehow. I actually didn't pay attention to that. So I go home. I have the home guard, so I don't mind, having to waste all my time walking back because I just, rocket back towards the front lane. To the front. Of course, we can't really fight here because, we'll just get instantly blown up. My teammates are bitching at each other. They're fighting. We should surrender. We've got no chance in hell. And then just as soon as they say that, we catch Sona, we kill her. Leona goes in without her teammates. And she sort of just gets fucking chunked around and CC locked and then just absolutely annihilated. Then I hook in Ari. She gets killed too. The team is just fucking melted. So, as soon as Kog'Maw was like, we lost. Gangplank is feeding. And then Gangplank goes, you're feeding too. You're all feeding, assholes. But we still have a chance to win because of our late game being so strong and Nautilus being a little fucking titan. So, yeah. Never give up hope. And then Gragas, for some reason, just look at what he did. Rewind it again if you have to. That was just dumb. Gragas is a little bit, special. So, I had my fucking Canuppins in this game. My teammates were moofs. Either way, except Adami, she was fucking badass. She catches Tristana, I come where she gets melted, and this is where I fucking go Shonen Kyojin on them. Look at that. I just take all their damage. I take all the shit they can throw at me. Oh, I'm not even going down. Fuck you, Ari. I turn my attention back to my teammate because he's about to get killed by Vi, and I just try to, snare or whatever. He manages to survive because my other teammates helped me too. Vi survives with a flash. Hook and Ari, she fucking gets chunked down and murdered. So yeah, king of the fucking seas. I am the salt of the ocean. I am the precursor of evolution. I am the equation of life. I am water. Be like water. Leona gets caught. We can't really kill her. She's tanky as balls. And then we have a little ward fight here. And, a little dick waving contest with the supports. The enemy team still does have 2 supports, which is kind of all funny and colorful. Though the Sona kind of went AP, and she does do a considerable amount of damage. Once again, though, I see my opportunity. I'm a fucking god right now with the war mogs. My health is close to 4,000. I just go in and tank all the damage. Waste all your damage on me, motherfuckers. My shield is worth twice its value now. So, Leona gets caught. I'm not going to let her get away. She gets no extra contribution to the fight. I took a lot of damage. So, as soon as my shield cooldown is close to coming back up, I go back in and join the fight. However, Kog'Maw is just melting them at this point. Here, though, we give chase slightly to the Ahri. She gets killed. We almost aced him. Vi is pushing top lane. Gangplank goes in to try to stop her. Vi just tries to kill the Gangplank with everything she's got. She just gets, shot in the vagina. She's dead. Hooray for us. We're turning this game around. Yeah, we have a kill lead, but surely the gold is displaced and all sorts of other awful shit that makes it all a mess. Hooray for me. I'm so cool. I'm the king of the submarines. I am the yellow submarine that's been rusted over. So, whatever. The Beatles sang songs about me. So we go in, get ourselves a dragon for free. Leona's like, fuck this noise, walks away. I turn around because she's trying to go home, and I try to catch her, but now they run away. Fuck them. So, once again, we push mid. Well, nothing. We sort of push mid. We find that Tristana's trying to push top. We thought she was mid, and that's why we pushed it out. And no, she tried to take backdoor the turret, and she almost couldn't. Just a little bit. Catch herself a Vi, and she, like, pretty much instantly blows the fuck up with that Kog'Maw. I just, throw some of the CC onto them, and then I just go right after the Ahri. I focus on her. I throw my slows in. I'm not going to let you get away. You survived me in the trailer, but you're not going to survive me here, Ahri. Bam! Bitch is dead. Go after the Sona. Really can't do much there. Then we go right after the Baron. For whatever fucking reason, the Gragas doesn't realize we don't actually have any damage, so he decides to jack off in the bush instead of actually helping us at the Baron. It's slow going. We only have Gangplank's damage, and I don't have any mana to spam skills. So we do get the Baron, and we do have an advantage, but they're pretty much gunning for mid right now. Go home by myself, the Aegis of the Legion. Push down bottom with Kog'Maw, and as soon as I get there, the enemy right there, fucking Vi is right there. You know what? Fuck you, Vi. Hate you. Grab her, start bashing her brains in. The Nami gets in her ultimate and all that other stuff. We chain CC the Vi before she has any chance to instantly blow up the Kog'Maw. Exhaust goes to the Tristana, catch herself a Sona, hit her in the face. She has got her hourglass. Turn on the Ahri, CC her too with my auto attack. Then just go straight after the Tristana. The hook barely misses. The only thing though I have a complaint here about my fish partner is she was awesome this entire game, but in this phase I thought I could have used at least a boost of movement speed, boost my movement speed and grab somebody with my Q. Still though, we get this tower, so it doesn't matter. Boom, turret goes down. GP is Eustace. Cog says, you know what, both of you were bitches the entire game. Just be lucky. Just be lucky you had a Nautilus who carried you at in the end fights. This Gangplank is just causing problems for everybody. Fortunately, the Gangplank had the flash and survived. I mean, not the Gangplank, the Gragas. I don't even remember what I just said right now. The Gragas was a problem this entire game. And I mean, he had some worthwhile contributions, but shit. At this point, he's really tanky, so it doesn't really matter if he fucks up something, because he's going to survive long enough to do something else. But damn, either way, right now, we just caught ourselves the Vi. I hook in the Tristana. Boom! Now that she's dead, game is over. Boom! Dunked right there. Submarine wins the games. Red October, Sean Connery, everything you can come up with Submarine analogies. There you go. Fucking, I am the god of the ocean. I am Poseidon. I am Neptune. I am Uranus. That's apparently a name of one of the gods after the Romans took over. Learn some history, kids. It's not. I loved playing this game. I loved being a Nautilus. I don't attribute his power, being spiked because of the new item. I just think, this is the shit he's always been able to do, especially when he's actually been able to get money. So hooray for Nautilus. I love this champion, and you should too.